Now, sequel to the incident, communal clashes and spate of kidnapping in Ondo local government area of Ondo State. The Commissioner of Police in the state, Wilfred Afolabi, has engaged stakeholders on the way forward and lasting solution to the menace. Speaking on the issue, the traditional rulers and council chairmen, who were all in attendance, dropped their hints on the way out of the unrest in the area. Temitope Adedeju, who was at the meeting with the commissioner, has the details of the story.
Ondo State Police Command at the weekend held a stakeholders meeting on security in Ifon in Ondo local government area of Ondo State to stem incidents of kidnapping and communal clashes in the local government area. Moderating the meeting, the State Commissioner of Police, Wilfred Afolabi, noted that the meeting became necessary due to incessant kidnapping incidents and communal clashes in the local government. Having listened to the complaints of residents who came from all the communities in the local government area, the Commissioner of Police assured them that there will be intensified effort from the police patrol in all the communities in the local government. Track up.
We had a very unfortunate incident where the police station was bombed. So now that the police station has resumed its functions, it's what prompted us to come down and come and have a meeting with members of the community so as to see to it that we don't have a repeat of that type of an unfortunate incident again. It's just to see that we build mutual trust. And I believe that with the type of frank talks we had this afternoon, mutual trust will surely improve.
Speaking with journalists after the meeting, the police chief said he has come up with the initiative because he discovered that the mutual relationship between the police and the people is at lower ebb. The people volunteered to assist the police in unraveling the killing of Olufon of Ifon, the late Oba Israel Adegoke Adelusi. The monarch was killed by suspected bandits on November 26, 2020 at the outskirts of Ifon while returning from Akure, the state capital. The people said they are ready to support the police in going to the root of the killing of Olufon of Ifon. The chairman of the council, Ifon local government, Clement Ojo, described the stakeholders meeting as apt and a welcome strategy to solving security issues in the local government area. He commended the Commissioner of Police for coming up with the Community Safety Partnership Initiative, which he has been applying to resolve communal clashes and stem crimes in different parts of the state, and the local government in particular, since he assumed office as the 45th Commissioner of Police in the state.
Came up with this initiative of community safety partnership because on my arrival, I discovered that the mutual trust between the police and members of the community is at a very low ebb. So we started it at Idore. And ever since the inception, we've canvassed the length and breadth of Ondo State, even across the river. And I have no doubt that it has helped to improve the relationship between the police and members of the community.
Ose is a peculiar local government. We are incongruous. Within Ose, you have 3 local governments. If you are coming from Ifona to Irekari, you go through Owo, you go through Akoko Southwest, and you also go through Akoko Southeast. That 3 local governments are embedded in Ose. When we police our area, we don't have access to other local governments. So, apart from that, we are also bordered by a state. Edo State to the right and Edo State to the left. We are bordered by another local government, Akure North. Honestly, It has been the grace of God for us here.
Earlier, some of the community leaders and residents among who had a battle from Ikaro, Okon, a high chief of Ijagba, Jimo, the youth leader of Ijagba, Tokumbo, Abayomi, demanded police checkpoints at Molege Junction, Ute Junction, because kidnappers operate in the areas and use Ute or Forest Reserve and other forest reserves in the area as hideouts. They also solicited for police posts at some of the communities, police area command in Efon, and commencement of the approved divisional police station at Okeluse.
We are in serious need of security support. We believe we'll be able to do that. Thank you very much. Well, my first reaction here is that you have public police relations, and sometimes we feel that the relationship between the police and some security agencies are not as cordial. We feel that, and we have seen some signs.
The only thing I need to add to what Mahashi has said is any challenges in that along that area. And our reserve is a very big reserve, which is Ijagba Forest Reserve in America that exists. Please, we need a very, very strong security team because we are facing a lot of challenges there. We will be happy if you deploy some of your men to that area.
Questions were asked on the findings made so far on the killing of the late Olufon of Ifon, as well as investigation into the burning of WAEC examination papers by some hoodlums. They disclosed that the absence of traditional head to coordinate the people often contributed to some of the insecurity incidents in the affected communities. However, after the meeting, the Commissioner of Police visited some of the identified flashpoints in the renovated police station, touched by some miscreants, and a new facility provided for police in some of the communities. The meeting was held at Caring Heart Mega Primary School, Ifon, with other security agencies, including the Army, represented. From Ifon in Ose local government area of Ondo State, Temitope Adedeji reporting for KAFTAN TV News.